Let's go to Boca Raton, Rat's Mouth, Florida. FTL Jill, you're on the Savage Nation. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, if you came to South Florida, you would see that there's way more Obama signs all over the place than Romney signs. And I don't know what the heck you're talking about San Francisco being more Romney-oriented. If you came here, you would see that Obama's definitely going to win.
Wait, you just said in your area there are more Obama signs, but I'm telling you in my area I'm seeing more Romney signs in liberal Marin County. What do you mean you don't know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what I see.
Well, you always say that Boca Raton is one of the most liberal cities, and actually right now it's...
it is. It is a very liberal city. Of course Florida is very liberal. You're talking Boca Raton. When you say Boca Raton, you may as well say Brooklyn, Queens.
Well, if what you're saying is true about San Francisco...
Boca Raton is Brooklyn, Queens, South. These are lifetime liberal Democrats, and they haven't changed their stripes just because they're there. And think of the beauty of it. They get to vote in two places. They get to vote in Boca Raton and in Queens. What could be better than that? Well, I mean, if you're living on your deceased husband's Social Security and you're double dipping the system, who else would you vote for but Obama?
Well, we have to cheat the system because if Romney gets in there, he's going to ruin the country.
How will Romney ruin the country, Jill?
Okay, where do you want me to start? You want me to start with...
I don't know. Start anywhere. Show a scintilla of rationality. Tell me one thing Romney will do that will ruin the country.
He's going to put us more into debt.
You have the exact opposite. You don't know what you're talking about. It's Obama who's spending us into eternity. Don't you understand that? Romney will curtail government spending. What do you mean put us into more debt?
He inherited Bush's mistakes, okay? You know that.
Jill, stop for a minute. He inherited $1 trillion debt. It's now what? What is it now?
Yeah, what if he didn't spend that?
Wait, now stop for a minute, Jill. Stop. What was the debt when Obama became president?
I don't know. You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
I just told you it was $1 trillion. What is the debt today?
You tell me. I don't know.
Well, so what are you pretending that you know what you're talking about when you know nothing?
I know that Obama's a great man.
It is $5 trillion now. And it will be $20 trillion if Obama wins. So you have it exactly backwards. What it is you're prejudiced. Your mind is made up. You're prejudiced. You're a typical liberal who wants to vote for a Democrat, and you're twisting reality. Now, why don't we talk about Libyagate? How come you are supporting your president when he refused to save the ambassador and the people around him? Doesn't that embarrass you?
Actually, it wasn't his fault, okay?
Whose fault was it? Romney's?
I don't know. It was a conservative's fault, that's for sure, because conservatives are the reason for all the problems we have in our country.
Oh, Jill, now you're just pulling my leg. You're a lifetime liar, and you know it. You don't believe a word you just said. Who is the commander-in-chief, Romney or Obama?
Obama is, but he inherited all these problems, and now he's trying to get us out.
Wait a minute, are you crazy? He inherited the Arab Spring? He created it, Jill. Jill, what happened? What, is your husband not there giving you the cue cards?
I never got...
Jill, where are you? Where did you go, Jill? See, this is an example of a motor mouth from Boca Raton, doesn't know anything, but filled with herself, walks around saying that Romney caused the death of the ambassador. Romney's going to run up the debt. She doesn't know one word of reality. And she has the right to vote. I believe that there should be an IQ test. By the way, I've said this for years. There should be a minimal IQ that you have to prove that you have in order to vote. And I would say that Jill would flunk it. I would say with 3-day supply of fish oils in her blood serum, she wouldn't clear an 80. She wouldn't make an 80 on the IQ test. I think there should be a minimum IQ, the ability to answer 15 to 20 questions and add up, let's say, 6 columns, 2 figures deep in order to vote in the country. Otherwise, what you wind up with is millions of Jills who don't know what they're talking about. I'm glad you were able to hear the naked mind of the naked, stupid voter. If she gave me rational reasons, I wouldn't be saying these things. I'm not doing it for effect. But she insults not my intelligence. She insults my listeners' intelligence. And I am the gatekeeper to reality, and I apologize for letting her on the program. So let's go to some intelligent callers on the program now. I'm not upset. The world's filled with these idiots.